Welcome back to CryptoWealthy channel, guys. In today's episode, we are going to do something very special because the markets are so boring. We're going to do one trade. Yes, you heard me well. We're going to do live trading. And believe it or not, we're going to use and set up the bot. We're going to do trade by the things that we are seeing on the chart over here. We're going to watch over here on the charts what do we want to actually trade, and we're going to tell the bot, you know what, you're going to do this, this, and this, and we're going to see in the next video how was everything, and even we're going to calculate what if that strategy is good. So we're going to go in details. If you're a beginner over here, this is one of the most simple strategy that we can do, and this is how we are starting, right, with the simple things, and we're going to try to simplify them as much as we can in this channel, because I'm really trying to give you the most simple things on the charts, because those are most obvious. Then if you complicate the situation, as the Alessio said, we're going to keep it simple and easy so we can be profitable, right? And now let's begin. So first thing first, we're going to do the technical analysis just very quickly to see what is going on. In the previous videos, we did a lot of technical analysis and what the Bitcoin is doing and stuff like that. And we're going to try to trade by this simple strategy and to see if it's profitable, right? So right now we are still above this tunnel that we draw over here, and we are still retesting this trend line that we draw over here. We are still in this consolidation little pattern, blue one if you're seeing. So yeah, we're going to see how the Bitcoin is acting. And one thing we need to mention is the 20 exponential moving average is still not retested. So this is one of the way to trade this that we're going to trade. We're going to trade by the moving averages right now. We can also trade by many other things, momentum, time, and everything. But right now we're going to trade just by the 20 exponential moving average to show you how the trade is looking live over here in this video. I mean, pre-recorded, of course, but live trading on the camera. So right now we are still as you can see, chilling off the RSI over here, and we have some sort of a bearish divergences, or let's say bearish exaggerated divergences, which is playing out right now. We are still getting back into this cool down zone, which is okay, but we're not going to trade by the RSI. I'm going to show you the most simple strategy. Now what I wanted actually is to trade is whenever the Bitcoin is below, whenever the Bitcoin is below 20 exponential moving average, exclusively exponential 20 moving average, we're going to sell our position and go in short. But whenever the Bitcoin locks or closes above 20 EMA, we're going to or close our short position or go long. We're going to see which of these strategies are most profitable. We're going to even test them on the calculator. It's going to be awesome. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stay all the way until the end of this video, because it is important to see how to do it, especially if you are beginning with the trading. You need to be very careful. Bots or trading, leverage, whatever, it's very dangerous. You need to be very, very careful. I'm care about you and your funds and your mind when you're losing money more than anything on this video. So please be careful. The things that we are doing over here are just showing you how the bots are working and how can they ease your trading and even give you much more profitability, because you cannot be faster than a computer. That's just like that, and precise, of course. So the things that we are going to do, as I told you, is the close and open position above 20 exponential moving average. So if we go a little bit, we can go on the weekly chart over here, logarithmic, and we're going to go a little bit back, when we were in the bull market of 2017. And as you can see, whenever the Bitcoin price went to 20 exponential moving average, as you know, we bounced back. So whenever we retested this yellow line, we bounced back until we reached $20,000. So right now we're going to test the strategy that I just told you on the bot. So over here we are on the Mudrex. I think this is Indian platform, and I really like it. So the thing that I did is I connected my API with this bot, right? So your funds are on the Bybit, but the bot is trading through the Bybit and Mudrex over here. So what are we going to do? Why do we have this background with the paper? I'm going to explain you everything in details, and I think you're going to be amazed. So right now on the chart over here, in order to open and close position, you know, above or below 20 exponential moving average, it doesn't really matter. You need to stay all day to your computer, as I'm doing right now, and watch when the price is going to reach, you know, those levels, so you can open position, so you can close position, and so on and so on. It's really frustrated to do so, you know, to reverse, to waste your time when you are sitting on your computer over here watching what the price is doing. You need to observe, just you need to do that. But with the bot, actually you don't need to do that. You set up your strategy and you just go to sleep or whatever. Now over here, what are we going to do? These over here are the triggers. Buy is the buy for the buy, of course. Sell is the for the sell, you know, for the short, or even you can use it as the stop loss. Over here you can use also the stop loss, and you have take profits option. Now on this side over here, these over here are the blocks. So with the blocks you are making your own strategy. You are mixing price with the indicators, with the exponential moving averages, with the momentum, with the time, with everything. So right now over here we have price action, we have indicator actions, we have pattern actions for the trade, we have compare, we have volume, we have trend, we have ref block over here, we have time as I told you, and we have the objective blocks over here, which you can connect and complicate your trade even more if you're an experienced trader. The reason why I like this, it's made just for kids. Literally, if the kids understand a little bit of the technical analysis to trade by any pattern indicator or whatever, they can literally use this bot, and this is one of the reasons why I like so simplicity, and I'm going to most probably trade by this bot non-stoply once I learn even more about it. But right now let's do this trade. So what we want is actually whenever the price comes back to 20 exponential moving average over here, we can actually switch on the daily chart so we can see better. You know, whenever the price comes down to the 20 exponential moving average or close below it, we're going to open short position with the bot, and whenever the price is going to the downside, we're going to be in profits. But if the price comes back above 20 exponential moving average, we're going to open position actually, or close it, whatever you want. And yeah, whenever the price goes up, we're taking profits. If the price comes down, and so on and so on. I think you understood what I wanted to tell you over here. So how are we actually, in God's name, going to do this? If we come back over here on the Mudrex, we need compare block. So compare block, we're going to compare price with the 20 exponential moving average. So we're combining those two to actually make such a trade, because we need two conditions, right? So if we take compare, we're going to just drag it like this, you know, like the kid, and we're going to drop it over here. So what we are doing, we're connecting this first with the sell option. Why with the sell option? Because if we come back to the chart over here, we can see that the price is still above 20 exponential moving average. So we need short position right now. We are coming back towards 20 exponential moving average from above and not from the down. So this is the reason why we need sell option or short position first, right? So first what we're going to do, we're going to edit. You just click on this block and you have, like, you know, edit this block position, whatever. You can copy it and you can delete it, you see. But we're going to edit right now, and you get this window over here. The first thing we're going to type over here is the price. So price action is go against EMA. Be careful to write EMA, not MA, because if you type MA, you're going to go with a simple moving average, and trust me, you don't want to do that, because I can show you actually how the simple and exponential moving average are different. As you can see, one of them is calculating price much faster, so be careful what are you typing in the bot if you're using bot anyway. So if we come back over here, we are typing EMA, and you just choose over here these black letters. So now we get one more line to fill up, right? So we have compare price. What do we want with this price? When do we want to open this short position? We want when the price closes below. So when the day is over below this 20 exponential moving average and the price is already done, like over here, for example, we want to open position for the short, right? So once we click over here, back close position, we chose close price. Operator over here, we're going to set on the crosses down. So the price is crossing from up to the down with the close price. So whenever this happens, when they cross with the moving averages, close price there, we're going to open short position again. EMA, this is already over here fixed. Parameters, EMA needs to be 20. We don't want to put any other period because we could do bunch of wrong stuff, right? So once we typed EMA, I think this is pretty much it. Advanced parameters we're not going to touch now because even I don't know how to fill them up because I need to learn still about advanced parameters, but I'm pretty sure that's just, about percentage, when to open position, to be more specific. So if you want to milk every single cent from the market over here, which I wouldn't recommend you anyway, but we're going to cover advanced parameters in some other video maybe. So right now we're clicking OK over here, and right now we do have position for the sell, but the position or trade cannot be open until we have the buy position, to stop ourselves if the trade goes on the other way, or if we want to go from short to long and all the way to milk market like that little by little, right? So we're going to drag one more compare block over here, and we're going to click over here. We're going to do the same thing over here, but in this case scenario, we're going to go to the cross up over here instead of cross down, and the price needs to be closed. Of course, parameters again 20, so everything the same except crosses up over here, and we click on the OK, and of course we are dragging it towards the buy option. Now we have the setup trade, but we need to see and determine what kind of a conditions needs to be after closes above 20 exponential moving average in the long position. So we're going to click on this path on this arrow over here, and we're going to see one more window to edit it. So in this case scenario over here, once the price goes above 20 exponential moving average after the short position went wrong, we're going to or open long position or close short position, only to close it, and that's it. Or you can just reverse open short to long, whatever. Now what we're going to do actually is to reverse open short to long. So we can do this, for example, and we need to, I think, do like this. So we're going to go OK, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you're not sure this strategy is going to work very well, we can go and back test it over here. Strategy saved successfully, and we're going to click back testing. So as you can see over here, Bybit, market is BTC USD, ticker interval is 1 day. You can also check on the other minutes, other time frames if you want, but right now we're just going to do it one daily chart. We're going to long to short position because we have both of them, and we're going to go start back testing. And right now we are waiting. As you can see, this position is calculating itself over here. What kind of returns can we have based on past? Of course, markets never repeats themselves, but they are rhyme, let's say like that. And actions over here, we can see what we got from this trade. As you can see, overall returns are 26%, ladies and gentlemen, but we can go to all over here from 7th December 2018 to 29th October, which is today, 2020, and if we go recalculate, we can see how this trade will go. Overall returns are not so great, 1.86% if we traded from this period to this period. But if we trade, for example, traded in the previous 3 months or so, we can recalculate over here, and yeah, minus 8.54. Now these results are based on 1.5 year in the past, of course, but if we go to the all over here and recalculate, you can see overall returns are only 1.86%. So you need to be careful when you're trading with the bot. You need to observe what the bot is doing. You cannot just do whatever you want, on this trade and just forget about it. It could lose your money. That's why you need to observe what the bot is doing. But this is one of the best way to actually, do such a trades, and without worrying what could happen if you go to sleep or something like that. Of course, we can make much more complicated trade, which could give us much bigger returns as 50%, 60, or even over 100. But this is why we keeping simple right now, this very moment, because this bot is very easy to use, but we need to learn about it in a much simpler way. Now what we're going to do over here, we're going to click on the live trades. We're going to go Bybit, BTC, USD, 1 daily interval, and yeah, that's pretty much one leverage. That's okay. So once we click start live trade over here, we need to enter balance, but it seems like my Bitcoin still didn't arrive on the Bybit because 0.01 is the minimum I think that you can trade by this. So I can actually check that out over here. and yeah, minimum start balance is 0.01. I need to wait, you know, my Bitcoin to arrive, and after that you go next and start trade, and the trade is going to, you know, do what it needs to do. So I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this sort of a trading over here to do so, because Mudrex over here is pretty much about simplicity, and this is why we like this platform over here on this channel, because on this channel we are keeping it simple also. Now, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I can put this link down below if you're interested to check out for free this platform. You have option for free, nothing special and complicated. And until the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.